Ohio State's Carnell Tate just made it official. One of the best wide receivers in college football announced Tuesday that he's declaring for the 2026 NFL Draft, and he's projected to be a first-round pick. This is a massive addition to an already loaded receiver class. Tate put together an impressive season for the Buckeyes, catching 51 passes for 875 yards and 9 touchdowns in just 11 games before Ohio State was eliminated from the college football playoff by Miami in the quarterfinals. He missed 3 games due to injury, but when healthy, he was virtually unstoppable. Over his collegiate career, Tate finishes with 121 catches for 1,872 yards and 14 touchdowns. Those are elite numbers that translate beautifully to the next level. During Ohio State's national championship run in 2024, he recorded 52 receptions for 733 yards and 4 touchdowns, proving he can perform on the biggest stages. Tate's explosiveness showed up repeatedly this season. He crossed 100 yards receiving in 4 games, including a monster 9-catch, 183-yard performance against Minnesota in October. That kind of big play ability is exactly what NFL teams covet in a number 1 receiver. Listed at 6'3" and 195 pounds, Tate has the ideal size and athleticism that teams want. He ranks 5th overall in prospect rankings and 2nd among wide receivers, behind only Arizona State's Jordyn Tyson. In the most recent mock draft, Tate is projected as the first receiver off the board, going to the Washington Commanders at 7th overall. That would be a perfect landing spot for a young quarterback who needs a true number 1 target. What's even more remarkable is Ohio State's recent dominance at producing first-round receivers. Last year, the Buckeyes became the first school ever to have a wide receiver drafted in the first round in 4 straight years, with Emeka Egbuka, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith-Njigba, plus Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave in 2022. With Tate declaring, Ohio State will likely make it 5 straight years come April. And the pipeline doesn't stop there. Jeremiah Smith is expected to join that group in 2027, continuing the unprecedented run. This speaks volumes about Ohio State's ability to develop elite receiver talent. The coaching, the quarterback play, and the offensive system have created a factory for producing NFL-ready pass catchers. When you see the Ohio State logo next to a receiver's name, you know you're getting a polished product who can contribute immediately. Tate's decision also impacts the 2026 draft landscape significantly. Teams desperate for receiver help now have another elite option to consider in the top 10. His combination of size, speed, route running ability, and proven production makes him one of the safest picks in this class. The question now becomes where Tate ultimately lands. Does Washington pull the trigger at 7? Could a team trade up specifically to grab him? Or does he slide a few spots to a contender looking for that final piece? Wherever he goes, Tate has the talent to make an immediate impact as a rookie. Ohio State's receiver tradition continues, and Tate is the latest star ready to shine on Sundays. His departure leaves big shoes to fill in Columbus, but the Buckeyes have shown they always have another elite receiver waiting in the wings. For complete NFL draft coverage and analysis of all the top prospects declaring for 2026, subscribe to USA Today News. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on every major decision that will shape this year's draft class.